Flank! Set! Ready! Come on, go! Here we go. Ready? Let's go now. Ready, ready. Here we go. Shot. Hut, hut. Shot. Ready. Let go. Ready, ready, ready. Set. Hut. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Ready. Set it. 70, Cougar 19. Go. Ready, ready. 70, Timber. 18, Cardinal. Ready. Set. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Hut. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
What up,
Well,
brethren?
the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC. Between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry-up here. Second and 8. Buys time, rolling right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. Packer 50.
Willis looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 50.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Come on. 77.
Willis to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Willis. And he hauls in the interception. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 2-yard line.
Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Panther 60, Panther 60, 18, Pioneer.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
What up, Omni? Was good, son?
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Garrett. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Darts out of the shotgun.
At the 19-yard line.
Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff to Tracy. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. Brings up second.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
The 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Going on third. Here's Dart. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
a gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
The give to Tracy up the middle. Has a lane inside the 35. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants trim the lead to 1.
Can you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk. But you'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants tie this game 7-7.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey, back on, lady.
Willis now. Rushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Ready,
2nd and 3 now.
ready.
From the 42. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it again. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
It's now second
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Pat! Pat Victoria, 17. Let's go.
Here's Willis. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18, 5 in. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and throw it here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
Second and 10 now. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22-yard line. Brings up second down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, They do at least force this fourth down. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Attackers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, man, from two. Move it, 19.
Drive starts with an option, right side. We'll cobble together a yard there. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throwing now on 1st down. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
19 Tigers. 79 Broncos. Pass the 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
On 1st down, here's Darks. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now. Here goes Dark to the air. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Darks looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They'll go. Here's Darts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Check, Montez, check. 18 Cardinal, 8, Packers 6.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 22-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Packers with a chance to boost their lead. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19, 70, Hawk 70.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. Down he goes. The Giants got to it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
To come up with an unlikely 15 here on 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Slayton with a return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Finds him on the slant. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is Tracy. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at the 37.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Darts back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose.
Amber?
Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Amber said, "Fuck that shit." Just really run that shit back. Pressing for that shit right now.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for this. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Still fighting forward. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
We ain't following rules, but you saw Burr.
Extra point.
4th and 13 on the what you call it. He went for it.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
just from my 7 point. It's probably wood, bro. What's name? Oh my God. OMG. Wrong person. Play ball, man. Man, bro.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
I'm just playing.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Juke the defender. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
It's a gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Willis. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Big man's showing up the yards. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers making a 9-point advantage. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Giants 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Slayton with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
35-yard line. Brings up second down.
Running this with Tracy. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end with a loss of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now third down and 3.
They go right back to Tracy. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. And the Giants first down. First and 10.
On first and 10, here's Dart. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 50-yard line.
Here's Tracy. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain on the play. And the Giants.
Going on first down, it's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Pop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third and 4.
Throwing on third, here's Dart. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Dart going to go for it on 4. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers take possession off their second interception of the game. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Willis to throw it. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Get it. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Willis. Gets it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's going to... And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
It's Tracy on the carry. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down. 1st and 10.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Starks. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They were on. Here's Tracy. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Giants
First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 16-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Flush out now to his left. Now he takes it. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Darts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut the lead down to 10.
Packers 31, Giants 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
19. 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes out to the left. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bison. Ready.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks that...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. 30. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They give it to him again. And they'll find him for a few. It's 3rd down. They dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of 9 yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He was covered by
That was it.
Stephon Gilmore.
That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Third down now. Here's Starks. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. And there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
18 rattle. Go.
Willis looking to throw. All the left side. There he goes again. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
They're going to pass it here. Rolling left, but he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football, because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Rocco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Willis. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And that makes this a three-score game.
We got ourselves a three-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10.
Here we go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. This drive. You can score on these guys.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. Second and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
– 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10 from the 41.
60 Bison.
Darts out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 35.
Here we go, second and very long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
Brings up third
And they're still going to have
7.
1 left at their disposal. And the Packers will go with a dime look. Third down coming. Here start now. Force that to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blitz coming. Here's Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bison, 10,
From the 33 on second down. Gets his running back. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
Brings up third and
Here he is to throw on 32. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from New York.